Namaskar and welcome to Amrita Kalash. With Diwali fast approaching, we are looking forward to sharing many unique and new dishes with you. Before that, let us look at the significance of Diwali. The Hindu festival of lights, known as Deepavali or Diwali, is the biggest and the brightest of all festivals. A festival marked by 5 days of celebration, Diwali is witnessed all around India and also celebrated in different parts of the world. A beautiful and one of the most pious occasions, Diwali is a time that illuminates the country with its sheer magic and brilliance and dazzles people everywhere with joy and celebration. Millions of Hindus around the world celebrate Diwali with gift exchanges, fireworks, and festive meals. The Diwali celebration in India takes place when the monsoon season ends and the weather is mild and pleasant. People try to pay off their old debts, make or buy new clothes, and thoroughly clean their houses as part of the festival preparations. House exteriors are whitewashed and sometimes decorated with designs drawn in white flour and filled in with color. Buildings are traditionally illuminated with oil-burning bowls called deepa or lights, or more recently with strings of artificial lights. People spend time with their friends and family. Diwali is celebrated to honor Lord Rama, the seventh avatar or incarnation of God Vishnu. It is believed that on this day, Rama returned to his people after 14 years of exile, during which he fought and won a battle against the Asuras and the Asura king Ravana. People lit their houses to celebrate his victory over evil, that is, light over darkness. The goddess of happiness and good fortune, Devi Lakshmi, also figures into this celebration. It is believed that she roams the earth on this day and enters the house that is pure, clean, and bright. The Diwali festival in southern India often commemorates the conquering of Narakasura, a powerful king of Assam who imprisoned thousands of inhabitants. It was Lord Krishna who was finally able to subdue Naraka and free the prisoners. Diwali celebrations may vary in different communities, but its significance and spiritual meaning is generally the awareness of the inner light. It is also the beginning of the new financial year for the business community. In Bengal, Deepavali or Deepabali is dedicated to the worship of the powerful goddess Kali, the dark goddess of strength. The elephant god Lord Ganesha is also worshipped in some homes on Diwali because he is a symbol of auspiciousness and wisdom. Diwali is not only important to Hindus but is also celebrated amongst Jains, Buddhists, and Sikhs. In certain Jain homes, for instance, Diwali has the added significance of marking the great event of Lord Mahavira attaining the eternal bliss called Nirvana. For Hindus, it often signifies the return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya after his 14 years of exile and victory over Ravana. What is the importance and significance of Diwali? Let's have a look. With all the lights and diyas eradicating dark shadows and evil, and all the prayers and love among people create a wonderful atmosphere full of goodness and purity. The festival of Diwali fills everyone's heart with an aura of purity and a happy, compassionate mood. Diwali is not just lights, gambling, fun-filled surprises, food, and gifts. Diwali is also a time to reflect on one's life, past deeds, and making the right changes for the upcoming year. Diwali is also a celebration to give and forgive. It is a common practice in Diwali for people to forget and forgive the injustices and grudges. People celebrate with an air of freedom, festivity, and friendliness everywhere. Diwali marks the birth of a new and rejuvenated soul. A happy and refreshed mind during Diwali charges up a person to make changes as a healthy, ethical individual who will be more efficient in their work and also spiritually advanced. Diwali is a celebration that unites people from every corner, religion, and caste. A simple smile and kind, accommodating heart melt even the hardest of hearts. It is a time when people mingle about, enjoy, and embrace one another. A celebration of prosperity, Diwali gives us the strength and the zeal to carry on with our work and goodwill for the rest of the year, and thus promising us success and prosperity. Therefore, people give gifts to employees, family, and friends. Most importantly, Diwali illuminates our inner self. The lights of Diwali also signify a time to destroy all our dark desires, dark thoughts, and have a deeper inner illumination and self reflection. Let us now see how this festival of lights is celebrated with magnificent grandeur and excitement all over the country in different ways. Let's discuss the customs and rituals during Diwali. In northern India, the religious significance of Diwali is associated with the return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya with his wife Sita and brother Lakshman after 14 years of exile. Since it was a new moon day in the month of Kartik season, it was dark all around. But to welcome their homecoming, the people of Ayodhya lightened their entire kingdom with diyas. Thus, the tradition of lighting oil lamps on Diwali symbolizes the victory of good over evil and freedom from spiritual darkness. Lord Rama's return to Ayodhya was also associated with the significance of the victory of good. The tradition continues even today in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Bihar, and neighboring areas. In North India, special pujas dedicated to goddess Lakshmi are performed as an important tradition. The houses of the people are cleaned and decorated with candles, clay lamps, flowers, and rangolis. All of these are done to invite goddess Lakshmi, whose blessings are believed to bring wealth, prosperity, and peace in the families. The festival starts with Dhanteras, which is a 2-day festival before the actual Diwali day. During this period, people purchase gold, silver, or copper utensils as those are considered auspicious. On Diwali day, houses, industries, shops, temples, and even most parts of the streets are usually decorated with lamps. The afternoons are spent in decorating the houses, and evenings are marked by pujas dedicated to goddess Lakshmi with Ganesha alongside. The exchange of gifts and sweets take place between relatives, neighbors, and friends, and together they burst crackers. In most of the North Indian states, Ram Leelas, or the dramatic interpretation of the story of Lord Rama, are held on street corners. In Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, and Punjab, people are also engaged in gambling on Diwali night, which is considered to be auspicious. In Punjab, the Sikhs as such do not celebrate Diwali, but they are a part of the celebrations and light their houses with candles and diyas. The Gurudwaras also illuminate on Diwali night. In Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and other surrounding areas, houses are decorated with candles, lights, diyas, bandanwars, and rangolis. Lakshmi Puja is performed at night. In some houses, there is tradition of putting a silver coin in a tumbler of milk, which is then sprinkled in all the rooms. Shopping, cleaning, gambling, redecoration, whitewashing, home decoration, exchanging of gifts and sweets are part and parcel of the celebrations. While in the northern parts of India, Diwali is a 5-day long festival that culminates with Bhai Dooj. In South India, the festival is usually a 1-day celebration called the Deepavali. People begin the day in South India with an oil bath before sunrise. South Indian elders apply oil on the heads of their younger family members. In parts of Tamil Nadu, it is customary to eat a bit of legume, a medicinal preparation, to prepare the stomach for all the Deepavali goodies. People clean their homes and decorate them with kolam designs. Kolam is similar to rangoli but made using plain non-colored rice flour. Offerings made to gods include betel leaves, betel nuts, plantain, flowers, sandal paste, kumkum, gingerly oil, turmeric powder, and so on. People eat sweets and crackers are burst in the morning. In Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, while people celebrate the day as the victory of Satyabhama over Narakasura, it also marks the closing of accounts for agrarian businesses. Hence, goddess Lakshmi is also worshipped in the morning. Harikatha, or the musical narration of the story of Lord Hari, is performed in many areas. It is believed that Lord Krishna's consort Satyabhama had killed demon Narakasura. As surprising as it may seem, prayers are therefore offered to special clay idols of Satyabhama on that day. Rest of the celebrations are similar to those observed in other southern states. In Kerala, Deepavali is not a major festival. Those who do observe the festival limit celebrations to the ritualistic oil bath and special meal. In the northern part of the state, lamps are also lit in the evening. However, from Alapura to Thiruvananthapuram, apart from lighting lamps, crackers are burst in the evening. On the Karnataka coast, this day is celebrated with a ritual called Balipadyami. People worship the Asura king Bali, who was killed by Vaman, the avatar of Vishnu, on this day. Part of the celebrations include farmers offering food around their paddy fields. On the first day, which is the day of Ashvija Krishna Chaturdashi, people take oil baths. There is a belief that Lord Krishna took the oil bath to remove the blood stains from his body after killing Narakasura. Bali Patyami is the third day of Diwali, when women sketch colorful rangolis in their house and build forts from cow dung. There are stories associated with Queen Bali that are celebrated on this day. In Karnataka, these are the two main days of Diwali. In eastern India, the necessary rituals remain the same, which includes the lighting of lamps, candles, diyas, along with the bursting of crackers. Some people keep the doors of their houses open so that Goddess Lakshmi can enter. Houses are brightly lit because of the belief that Goddess Lakshmi does not enter a dark house. In West Bengal, Lakshmi Puja is celebrated 6 days after Durga Puja. Diwali is celebrated as Kali Puja. Late night worshipping of Goddess Kali is done on Diwali night. There are Kali Puja pandals in various areas. Other rituals remain the same. Drawing of Rangoli is also part of the celebration. Diwali night is also believed to be the night of the ancestors, or Pitru Purush, and diyas are lit on long poles to guide their souls on the way to heaven. This practice is followed even today in rural Bengal. Like West Bengal, in Odisha too, Diwali festival is marked with paying tributes to ancestors. People pay respects to ancestors by chanting, "O dear ancestors, seers and gods, you came on the dark night of Mahalaya, and now it is time for you to depart for heaven. So we are showing you light. May you attain peace in the abode of Jagannatha." Western India is mostly associated with business and trade. Few days before Diwali, the markets of Western India are crowded with Diwali shoppers. In Gujarat, on the night before Diwali, Gujaratis create colorful rangolis in front of their houses. Rangoli is an integral part of Diwali in all states in Western India. Footprints are also drawn to welcome Goddess Lakshmi. On Diwali, homes are brightly lit. For Gujaratis, Diwali is the new year. On this day, any new venture, buying of properties, the opening of offices, shops, and special occasions like marriages are considered auspicious. In some houses in Gujarat, a diya is lit with ghee and is left burning the whole night. The next morning, the flame collected from this diya is used to make kajal, which is applied by women on their eyes. This is considered to be very auspicious custom and is believed to bring prosperity for the whole year. Like North India, Diwali is celebrated for 5 days, in Western India too. In Maharashtra, Diwali is celebrated for 4 days. Vasubharas is the first day and is celebrated by performing an arati of the cows and calves. This signifies the love between a mother and her baby. The next day is Dhanteras or Dhanatrayodasi, which is celebrated in the same way as the other regions. On the third day, Narak Chaturdashi, people take scented oil bath early morning and visit a temple. After this, the Maharashtrians feast on a special Diwali preparation consisting of delicious sweets like karanchi and laddu and spicy eatables like chakli and sev. This feast is known as Faral. The fourth day, which is the main Diwali day, Lakshmi Puja is performed. In every house, Goddess Lakshmi and items of wealth like money and jewelry are worshipped. Now that we have told you how India celebrates Diwali, it is your turn. If you are from another part of the world where Diwali is celebrated, or a specific region in India with unique Diwali rituals and food customs, please tell us about it in the comment section below. We at Amrita Kalash wish you a joyous Diwali filled with sweets, gifts, prosperity, and divine grace. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such videos, and see you soon in a special recipe video.